Hello, summoners, and welcome to Lollapalooza, brought to you by Gamers R Us. Today we're going to be taking a look at the lovely champion Thresh. I've been playing him for many years, many seasons, and just sort of his uses and a brief guide to how to play him in ranked. Now, Thresh is an amazing CC champion. He's also very strong when being chased. He can trade in lane really well, and he can CC champions amazingly. What you're going to want to do with Thresh is live in the bush. He loves to be in the bush. You can keep people zoned from your champion in the bush, and it will help your AD carry in farming immensely. It'll also allow you some chances to land some really good grabs, like here, and then you just chain your Flay CC there, and you'll keep them down for mostly enough damage to kill them. Sometimes it'll take another little hit, like you saw with Varus there. Now, your enemies are going to learn quickly that Thresh should not be allowed into the bushes, like you see here with this Vayne. So the next best place that you can really be is under your own tower, especially if your AD carry is there. Because landing a hook under a tower is extremely strong, especially if the tower draws the aggro there. Getting hit with 4 or 5 tower shots as an AD carry in early game will almost certainly kill you. So getting your opponents to come in there is beyond useful. Now, people are going to try to gank you, but once again, like we talked about, Thresh lives in the bush. So just head on into the bush, and you can pretty much flay off anyone who's coming in after you. Flay can stop even a Jarvan dive, or most other moves, like you saw with Rammus's power ball there. Thresh is just very good in the bush. He's also very good at being chased. Thresh loves to be chased because it allows him to whip around and throw hooks like you see here. Now, the hook keeps people CC'd for a long time, especially if you run an exhaust, you'll keep people even more CC'd, long enough for someone to come help you out and clean up that mess. His lantern's also a great use for that, but Thresh is just great at getting chased. As you see here, turning around, even when it's in your favor, you still act like you're scared and people will chase you. Allows you to get the kills for your AD carry, and then you're all set. Now, he's not just good at being chased, he's also a pretty strong chaser. You want to keep your movement speed high so you can flash chain people like you saw with that Nami there, and then keep on moving. Your lantern's invaluable for bringing your AD carry with you. As you see here, Varus kind of gets like a mini flash out of that just for running over it and grabbing it, which I was using to reveal Vayne, so it's always good to throw your lantern out, stops them from juking you in bushes, and helps your AD carries come with you faster. Now, when you're fighting, try to hit as many targets as you can with your Flay, and then grab. If you grab and then exhaust the other champion, you have kind of a full CC monopoly on their team, and it really is a huge advantage. Again, your CC keeps people locked down for so long that someone will eventually come to help you if you like it or not. A really good case of this here is you see this fight going, where we're CCing, keeping it going for as long as possible. You get the kill, but then Ziggs shows up and kills Nasus. Now, I would like to run, but as you see, there's Kassadin already at our red buff, so even that's close enough, I think. So I try to draw the fight out as much as I can, kind of baiting Ziggs, dropping a lantern over the wall, and then running in like I'm an idiot. Ziggs seems to believe I'm an idiot and comes back in with me. So Kassadin scoops Blitzcrank, but holding that exhaust is important, and I use it here. It's a great way to kite someone around, make them think they're going to kill you, even when they have no business doing so. As Thresh, your ultimate's extremely good when used in choke points. You'll notice here that you can cover pretty much the entire exit of the jungle with your ultimate. It stops anyone from coming at you or your AD carry, who should always be standing behind you, and is a great way to deal damage and slow down an entire team in a team fight. When going for a team fight, your job is the CC master at first. You make sure your AD carry has everyone who's going after them CC'd. Then that basically comes to the mop-up phase of the fight, where you basically chase around people and make sure that they're getting in range for your team to kill them. Here Nasus is grabbing Blitzcrank because I've got him CC'd down. Even Nami's tidal wave is no match for your massive hooks, so hook out everything you can. I hope you enjoyed this Lollapalooza Thresh spotlight, and happy hooking, summoners.